Inconsistent.
New York City is kind of crazy. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on in the city, not just in Harlem or freaking Brownsville or whatever. Stuff goes on in Midtown. That's a little crazy.
Is it?
I see a lot of drug use everywhere. There's no escaping
Especially
it.
that area.
Yeah. Not too many killings in Midtown. You know, you get some. I'm not gonna say muggings,
Mad stabbings, bro.
Stabbings, punchings, grabbing, a lot of gropings.
A lot of that one.
But never assassinations. That's a different category of killing. It's not just killing. It's assassination.
It's not like a drive-by gang-related
But that doesn't
shooting.
happen in Midtown. That happens way uptown. You know what I mean? We don't do that gang activity in Midtown. You know what I'm saying? The Rockettes are not dancing next to the freaking gun violence. You know what I mean? You might see some drug use. I saw somebody smoking crack today. But, but we had an assassination, which is like, whoa, okay. And an effective assassination. Not a Donald Trump assassination. A real one. Okay? Not that Trump stuff that doesn't go anywhere. No action in that one. Just fists in the, we got real assassinations here.
Fist in the air afterwards. Photo op.
That guy's not putting that's done. So there was an assassination today. A couple days ago. At this point. So I work for the city, and we kind of got friends in different departments. Everybody has somebody. I have a cousin.
Everybody knows somebody.
We actually have cops that use our bathroom a lot, and where we at. So they come in. We kind of joke around with them a lot. One of the guys knows one of the cops in the area, and the cop was able to record the freaking the surveillance video. Not the actual video.
The one that's circulating.
Nah, the one that's circulating is already free now. But before, so we got it. And they sent it to me. And I was like, oh my God. Because at the time, we were like, there's a killing. We don't know if it was targeted. Remember they said, we don't know if it was targeted. And then I watched the video. I was like, that was targeted. There's no.
Why would you even say that's not
there's
targeted?
No way that's not that's just somebody got robbed and shot. That's not that. That was a killing. Because when they say first, billionaire got killed in Midtown, it's like, oh man, they must have tried to rob him.
I thought of Assassin's Creed, Max Payne.
Why? You thought the guy was jumping in slow motion?
Watching it was dramatic.
Yeah. But it was.
And what happened to that guy that was on the side?
He was on the news. Some African guy. He said the gun was silent.
You didn't see the silencer?
Well, yeah, I mean, I saw it, yeah, but still. But it's amazing that the guy was there. I was like, I barely heard it. I was like, that's a pretty good silencer. Because sometimes you hear silencers, they're like, they're loud.
There was
there's just no echo.
Reddit of a supersonic bullet gun with a silencer. It's like,
I love it. A supersonic bullet?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Not imagine. It was already.
No, but I'm just imagining it would have been like that. But instead of him doing this, he would have just been like, walk past him. Tap, 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 tap.
And the first shot was in the leg, right?
Yeah. And he felt like, oy. He's Puerto Rican. Ay, yo.
Every story that's told on this podcast is from a Puerto Rican narrative. Everyone's Puerto Rican.
It's funny. It reminds me, my grandfather, every baseball player, if they were good, he was like, he's like, él es boricua, tú sabes. I'm like, that guy's Dominican, 100%.
He's Asian.
Él es boricua. Yeah. He could be Asian. Oh, tú sabes, no, él es boricua. He swear like the best people in the world.
Or he had boricua in him.
Yeah, somewhere. But anyway, so the guy that got shot, his name is Brian Thomas. He's 50 years old. He was the chief executive officer of one of the nation's largest health insurance, UnitedHealth. When it says one of the largest nations, I found out it's actually the nation's largest. I found that it is the nation's largest.
One of the nations.
So this is old. All right. That's another interesting fact. The fact that when they checked the bullet shells, it had words on it. It said deny, defend, and depose on the bullets.
Yeah, they said this early.
But this is crazy, right?
You saw the book on Amazon or eBay?
Yeah.
For when you can get a book for $20, $40 on Amazon. On eBay, it's like $4,000 something.
Oh, word?
But on Amazon, you can get it for $40.
Yeah.
The paperback is not available. It's in back order.
But it's the
hype.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Nostalgia.
No, I'm talking about the book. I mean the bullets. The theater of it all.
He must have been like,
how do you just change the view on this? The theater of it all, of him just
going in.
I hope they catch him alive.
First of all, in that other...
let me say, I don't know if I hope that they catch him at all. I kind of feel like I kind of want to let this...
You want him to get away with it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this.
Shut your face.
Nobody should do that kind of stuff to people. But it kind of feels like, okay.
What do you mean, okay? Yo, lock this guy up. He's right here. See something, say something.
If he gets, I'm not gonna say anything. The guy I could be on the train, and the guy could be sitting across from me. I could look at him like, oh, sure, that's the guy. I'm gonna be like, oh. That's what I feel about it.
Not my business.
Unless you really want that 10,000, they're like, oh, I'm definitely gonna figure.
Definitely my business.
10,000 is not enough though.
That is so my business.
Some drug dealer or whatever in the street, 10,000 is enough. This guy feels like, you gotta give me more than that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, the theater of it all, of him waiting for the guy, getting the gun with the silencer, carving the freak, or writing with a marker, defend, deny, depose. First of all, depose is a big word to write on a freaking bullet. Depose, how many letters is that? 6 letters. That's a lot. Defend too, 6 letters. That's a lot to maybe real small.
Oh, this is what. So
I wonder if he should have shot. I mean, if you're an assassin, probably you catch the bullet. Or like put something on the gun so it catches all the shells so you don't leave nothing behind.
Exactly. But so it was obvious he was trying to get that notoriety.
No, he wanted people to know about that.
He absolutely wanted to. And to me,
I wonder if my thought is it something that happened to him or somebody that he loves?
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe him. I don't know. Maybe his wife. Something happened with his wife and they wouldn't cover it and she passed away. He's like, what do I got to live for? You know what I mean? I got no kids. What I got to live for? Again, whatever happens, if they catch him alive, he's going to have a great lawyer. They're going to have such a difficult time getting a jury. It's going to be crazy.
Why?
I think a jury is going to be like, I don't want to convict this guy.
Why?
Because everybody in the country hates health insurance. They charge them too much. They don't cover a lot of things. You know, how many people in this world we hear that they don't cover certain cancer patients or diabetic medication or something? Everybody hates the insurance companies.
You're saying that just like finding a jury for Diddy thing?
That's easy. That's not even close. What I'm saying. They can easily find somebody to... I'll freaking testify against Diddy.
Guilty. We just say because people have such a disdain for the health insurance.
And they have sympathy, I think, for him.
In the fact that I agree, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. That's what they get. And you know why? Oh, man. What happened here? I was missing pages. I can get the... How do we get...
Exit.
Is this one. All right. Show this. This is the UnitedHealthcare. This is the company that he works for. We're deeply saddened and shocked at the passing of our dear friend and colleague, Brian Thomas, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare. Brian was a highly respected colleague and friend to all who work with him. We are working closely with New York Police Department and ask for your patience and understanding during this difficult time. Our hearts go out to Brian's family and all who were close to him.
Look at the first emoji.
19,000.
But look at the first one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 19,000 laughs. 1,900 sad faces. And 106,000 hearts, whatever. But look how many laughing emoji.
People are bad.
Nobody cares. People hate the healthcare industry. And I think that's why people don't feel, they're like, oh, okay. He deserves it. They probably feel like he deserves it. Because the health industry is denied claims. They don't give medication. All that. You know what I'm saying? So people just don't care. So Also, too, like, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about the AI thing, but this company particularly used the AI model to figure out if their person's disease or whatever is covered by their insurance.
Yeah.
And the AI said 90% of people are not covered. So 90% of people are denied claims because of this AI model. That, let me see if I have it here actually. Okay, look right here. The lawsuit argues that the UnitedHealthcare should have been well aware of the blatant inaccuracy of the NH prediction. This is the AI. Based on error rate, through few patients appeal coverage denials generally when the UnitedHealth members appeal denials based on NH prediction estimates through internal appeals process or through the federal administrative law judge proceedings. Over 90% of the denials were reversed. The lawsuit claims this makes obvious that the algorithm is wrong denying coverage, it argues.
Yeah, so listen, insurance companies are always going to deny.
Yeah.
They're always going to deny.
So what I'm saying is that some people take the denial. They're like, oh, shoot, I can't get coverage.
Because that's what they're hoping for.
Yeah. But what they're saying is that when people fought it, 90% of those people, only the people that fought, get back. Because they're like, this is wrong.
But that's the model. The model is that they're trying to... Listen, I'm going to deny you and hope that you don't fight it. Because I know you're going to win the fight. You know what I mean?
This is right here. This is the
UnitedHealthcare uses AI models with 90% error rates to deny care, lawsuit alleges. For the largest health insurer in the United States, AI error rates is likely a feature, not a bug.
Money, baby.
So,
and as much as I love free market, that's why I think that there still needs to be some regulations. It can't just completely
some socialism.
There has not socialism, but there has to be some sort of government oversight.
Yeah,
there has to be a middleman saying no. Everything has to be even. You can't just have all the power.
Yeah.
Because the people are not going to fight. If they fought in court, they have no lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Like you have all the money. There has to be somebody that's an equalizing force.
So, this guy,
Brian.
That's his name.
The guy that died, Brian.
Brian's the guy that died. The assassin.
Shoot, I forgot to put his name down. We think we know his name. Nobody knows for sure who he is.
So we leave his stupid name out.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap. To me, that whole city bike narrative that they, you know what I mean? Like, this guy planned this out. This was well planned. First of all, in that picture to the left, or your right, but I was going to say the one with the hoodie on.
He looks like Assassin's Creed.
And in the picture where he's more light skinned, where the phone number of the police, you see 1-800-855 tips.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like he's related to Julia Roberts.
It's the jaw.
It's the jaw, the nose. Yeah. He planned this out.
Let me say too.
The fact. Okay.
Wait. Let me say they're not sure if this is actually the guy. He just looks like him, so they want it for questioning. They're not actually sure if this is the guy.
Yeah, this could just be a regular guy, right?
It could just be a guy with the same sort of coat, same sort of... It's New York. People wear that stuff all the time. I see him everywhere. You know what I mean? So we don't know for sure if that's him. Especially this book bag is not gray. Remember, he had a gray book bag in the video.
Where's the book bag?
It's right. You don't see the strap on his shoulder here?
Oh, yeah. But he doesn't have the book bag on the other picture.
He has it on the counter. That's why he's talking to the lady.
Shut up.
He's talking to the lady. He's talking put it on, right? This is when he first walks in. He has it on his shoulder still. And then he takes it off to look at his paperwork.
Yeah. I love how you defend him.
He's not being convicted. I'm telling you, if they catch the guy, you're going to see it's going to be chaos. People are going to be like, I don't want to...
You think the people will protect him?
I think so.
That's wild.
I think so.
It's we the people though, right?
Yeah. It's not unheard of. How many times do you see people getting convicted of... like, there was a thing that a father... I don't know if you ever heard the story. The father caught somebody... like trying to rape his daughter, and he beat the guy to death with his hands.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop. And he got arrested. Obviously, it's murder. The jury refused to think, and the judge even said, I'm not going to sentence him. And they let him go.
Yeah, so it could happen.
Yeah, your time served. You get a day, time served.
My thing is, like, when I found out that he went to Central Park, he rode that bike that he prepaid with a debit card. Is not traceable. It is not traceable.
It's not?
Nah.
Why not?
Because he used a little freaking gift card.
Oh,
Threw it in,
yeah.
he put it in the machine.
You better hope he's that smart.
Oh, he's that smart.
I don't know. He wrote something in his own handwriting.
With the thing and the carving?
I hope somebody else. I hope he got his little niece or something to write.
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. You
His wife is
you
dying.
think that's
Ugh, his
in
wife
his,
is on deathbed.
you think that's in his
Write it down.
handwriting? You think that's in his handwriting, like paper and
If he
pen?
doesn't care, maybe. If he's dying,
Bro, and carving a book, bro, that looks like
that's perfection handwriting. But it wasn't. It was
it's not perfect.
But it
you know
wasn't-
what it looks like? Andy's boot. Andy in the box.
That's good. Yeah.
That's what those words inscriptions look like.
Oh, but it was written in permanent marker, not in card.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
There goes that whole narrative.
But still, it is difficult to freaking.
Hell yeah! So the fact that he went to Central Park is boss, because I'm thinking about the trail, the digital footprint.
Yeah.
Right. If there's if you guys don't know this yet, we could track you from the second you get home to the second you get back, and everything you did in between, with all the cameras and all the
Yeah,
surveillance.
you know what? You know what's smart? Because there's no cameras in Central Park, right?
That's why I'm saying.
No, but I'm
that's
saying in his
genius.
book bag, he should have had another coat.
Oh my god!
Got
You're
in
like,
the park.
What do you
changed
think he did?
And just left the bike in the park and just walked right out.
Not okay. I love that you're just coming to this, because when I heard that he went to the park, I was like, he might be able to fool them for a while, because going to the park is genius. There's less cameras there. You in the book bag was a change of clothes, and then you just light that up in a little fire can, light it up, smoke it up. It's burning. You leave through another
I
exit.
would just give it to a homeless man. Blame him.
Well, sure. I mean.
That's blame the crackhead.
But the second I found out that he went to the park, I was like, oh yeah, this guy. That also means that they're looking at the camera trails that follow him in. You know what I mean? They gotta go through all the cameras. So they see him on Fifth Street. They're going to 4th Street. Then he went down 4th Street. Then there's another camera at Starbucks, and he was on 3rd. And from 3rd,
He did
went
go to
second.
Starbucks.
That's crazy, because I just made that up.
Apparently, he got something to eat, drink like a little, like hours before, because he was waiting for the guy.
Crazy.
Yeah, he knew who he wanted. You know what's crazy about it too? The guy was going to a meeting that started at 8:00. That's how he got killed, right? They still had the freaking meeting. They didn't even cancel the meeting. They just.
Well, they didn't know.
You're telling me that they didn't know? They had to walk into the building. He got killed right in front of the building.
They didn't know.
They just stepped over the body to keep going to the meeting. They're like, oh, that's.
You think
Is that Brian? Is that Brian? Oh, gotta get this meeting going.
You think they came in from the same side? You don't think that they were already in the building? Maybe
Maybe
right.
not.
So
He was there early.
Listen, the meeting was.
The meeting was at 8. What time he got killed?
It's 14. It's actually 8:14 right now. So it's 14 minutes. Brian's obviously. Did you try calling him? All right,
No. What I'm saying is,
Listen, we're
Brian got
starting. We're
killed at
starting
like
the
6.
meeting. Noel, we're starting the meeting. It's 8:00. Brian's not here.
yeah, but
did you try calling him?
You're assuming they were already in the building.
You're assuming they weren't,
Yeah, I am. Because
I'm assuming they were.
what time he got killed?
You're not only are you
Bro,
assuming
we
that.
don't have to argue. We can find the facts.
Not only are you
crazy.
assuming that they weren't, you're assuming that they walked over his body.
Yeah.
You're diabolical, bro. You are diabolical for no reason. Yo.
I think they got him. I think he got killed at 6:00 in the morning.
Right, so maybe they were in the office still. You know what I mean?
From 6:00 to 8:00, they went for one meeting.
They get out of work at 5. They're not gonna hang around for an hour.
In the morning, not in the evening.
Maybe they got there early.
They worked all night long. This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find what time. Oh, snap! They found the book bag in the park.
Told you.
Backpack recovered by police in Central Park.
Told you. This guy had it down.
Why didn't you burn it, you pendejo?
For what?
So, I guess. Imagine if the coverage was for him and he's just dying. He's like, I don't care.
For what? Why would you burn it?
He got there at 9 p.m. Oh, the Port Authority. He got in the Port Authority at 9 p.m. From where?
Exactly.
Anywhere. Imagine you lived in New York and you're just like, I'm going to leave and come in like I live somewhere else.
Why is this such a big story?
What? Because it was an assassination.
Because it was an assassination.
Oh, and because, CEO, billionaire. I mean, billionaires get shot. Any billionaire that gets shot is gonna make the news.
Poor people do not give a fuck about billionaires.
Yeah, they do.
You do.
They care about the story.
Nah, it was assassination. It was so
I
dramatic.
think all of it altogether.
That video was wild.
Because think about it. There's assassinations, right? We talk about drive-by. That's not an assassination?
Yeah, but it was the camera angle.
I know, but...
And then the Jamaican like...
Yeah. It's the story.
It's not just the story. I think it was the Jamaican because everyone... I think
the Jamaican is made... That's why we're talking about this today.
You know why? Because everyone thought in their head, shit, that could have been me walking.
Oh, look, I'm at 6:40 a.m.
6:40 a.m.
6:40. Yeah, maybe they were in the building before that. That's possible.
Yeah, bro.
But I don't think he was the last one in the building.
And I don't think somebody just walked over his body
No.
Oh, I saw Brian. He's dead. Does this?
No, I think they know he died and they just kept on with the meeting. They're like, well, it's not like he's gonna change what we're doing here. Let's just keep the meeting going.
I don't think that's the case. You diabolical fool.
You think they just didn't know somebody died in front of the building?
If they knew that it wasn't about the meeting,
Wait,
it was about Brian.
Let's take a step at a time. Do you think they knew that somebody got killed in front of the building?
No.
You think it was just they were in the meeting, nobody found out about it?
Some shit went down. There's cops downstairs.
And they're like, what happened? You don't think somebody was like, oh, somebody got shot?
Let's talk about who we're gonna deny. That's why we're here.
Brian. Gonna deny Brian.
Listen, if they knew, the original point of the meeting definitely changed.
That's what I'm saying.
The meeting, the topics of the meeting, the point of the meeting.
You think they were like denying people? They're like, maybe we should stop denying these people just for today. Let a couple of them,
prove everybody.
Let a couple of them slide. Yo, you heard about the freaking anesthesia thing?
That it only covers to a certain point. So if you wake up in the middle of the surgery, you're fucked.
Yeah. Or they probably wake you up like, yo, buddy. Hey, hey, your time's up.
Your butt cheek is open. It's like, we're not covering this part. You gotta wake up.
Yeah, like, yo, there's another hour left for surgery. You gotta $1,500 and we'll keep it going.
You think this? Do you think this will change anything when it comes to?
I think it did.
You think how?
They reversed the anesthesia thing. They're like, oh no, we're not gonna do that.
Wow.
Yeah, the reversal. Obviously, they're gonna be like, no, I had nothing to do with the shooting. But I think the CEO was like, you're not killing me. Give them back.
That's what the meeting was about.
What was it? I don't even know how to spell anesthesia. Jesus Christ.
Just say it.
How do you say it?
Talk to her in Google. Google, who's gonna be owned by Yahoo soon. Go ahead. Imagine
an anesthesia reversal.
Look at you.
Use of drug. That's not it. This is agents.
News.
This is drugs that change it.
News. Click on news.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's never used it before.
Anthem reverses plans to put limits on anesthesia coverage 1 day ago.
6 hours ago.
There you go. 6 hours. Way after the shooting. They were like, baby.
They had multiple meetings.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure. So it's work. So he did it. He probably watched on the news like, I did it. I did something.
I did it.
I did something. I did die happy now. I did something. I changed the world for better.
It's justifying in his head.
Yeah.
It's justified.
Yeah. I mean, the shooting alone to him, whatever happened, the reason why he chose to kill him, in his head, was justification.
Shit.
Something happened that he felt like I gotta kill somebody. That's dramatic. To feel like I need to kill somebody for this. You know what I mean?
So you're saying you think it was an eye for an eye?
Yeah, he must. That's what I can't wait to hear the story.
His story.
I just want to hear the story.
Everyone wants to know the story.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, he's gonna have great lawyers because the lawyer's gonna know you're gonna write a book and you're gonna be able to pay me 10 times over.
I got you.
Don't worry about it. I'll take it for free and you pay me back later.
Not even. I'm gonna write a book about this as being your lawyer.
Yeah, beautiful. See what I'm saying? He's good. No matter what happens, he's good because everybody's interested. We want to know. We all want to know.
Because it could have been like, damn, that was my mom that died. That was denied coverage.
And you don't think people are going to be like, oh my God, yeah. I get it.
I get it.
Imagine if he goes, my kid, my daughter.
I would have done it. Oh, like that movie.
What movie?
Where the guy takes the whole hospital hostage.
Was it?
Denzel?
with Denzel Washington. I watched that movie recently, last year.
That movie.
I gotta find it.
This guy is such a freaky retardado.
Wait, hold on. Let me do it here.
And that's retard in Spanish because we're Puerto Rican.
Denzel Washington hospital movie. Maldita sea.
No.
Denzel Washington hospital movie. John Q. Ladies and gentlemen, watch Don Q.
We just made that movie
Not the
popular again.
alcohol.
Not Don
It's
Q.
John Q, not Don Q. I said Don Q. I'm sorry. Don Q is where you put a coquito.
You might need that after watching the movie.
Yeah, I think I saw that movie last year. I was watching in the living room. My wife was walking in and out. She's like, "What are you watching?" And then after a while, she sits down watching it with me.
So that's gonna be the narrative.
I think he's gonna.
How could you not get an impartial jury?
I don't know how they're gonna do it. There's gonna be people that are gonna, bro. If let's say God forbid I lose a family member because of non-coverage.
So the prosecuting side is gonna be like, I want jurors that have no kids.
Well, that's possible. They could do that. They could do any reason.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if I did lose kids, because they ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a screening.
So if I did lose kids because of some Blue Cross Blue Shield, whatever, non-coverage, and they ask me, "Oh, do you have any kids?" I'm like, "No."
Nope.
You lose anybody? No.
Did you put your hand on the Bible though?
No, they don't make you do that.
Oh, then you can lie.
Because you just do this. You don't put your hand.
Wait,
on the Bible.
excuse me.
Excuse
me.
I'll lie and I want to get on that jury. But then again, I might mess up.
Okay,
'cause
you're
if
on
they
the
find
jury.
out- If
Guilty?
they find out later on, no, not guilty. No matter what, I don't care what's said there. I made my decision before I was even called. Before I got the letter in the mail saying you got a jury duty, I made my decision
For this case.
for this guy. I don't know. I just feel like I feel bad for this guy,
His family.
his family,
He's
everybody.
obviously a human being.
But this is way bigger than him.
This
This is bigger than the guy that shot him, the guy that got shot. It's bigger than all of them.
This is us.
This is a statement that the world needs to make against the insurance
The
company.
world.
Yeah. Or at least the United States. We got to make it against these companies. Like, yo, you got to stop doing this. Everybody's fed up. We're done.
In